Hello, everybody. Throw up a comment if you can hear me. There's Wiggs. He can hear me, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. There's Lambert. Yeah, I was going to make a joke about that white Toyota in the lot, saying, shouldn't the owner of that truck be off somewhere letting NASCAR drivers touch his rear end? But I don't know how people would have taken that. So, let's see what's happening there. So good evening, everybody. It's the night before the Lake Mackintosh tournament. So we're just going to go over a few things. First of all, you should have already been notified that the code has already been released. The code is 22LM. So be sure to have that on your identifier, 22LM. And if you're also fishing, well, never mind. So just make sure that's fully visible in all the pictures. And speaking of that, I just wanted to pull this up really quickly to make sure that everyone understands how to display the fish. So if you notice in the picture that's published in our rules there, you cannot be touching behind the fin. So that area between the fins and the tail is a no-touch zone. Also, the lips and the eye must be fully touching. But we have some guys that fish with us from time to time, and not all the time, who aren't clear, I guess, on the no-touch zones and are still pinching the tail sometime. So just wanted to make sure that I pointed this out to not touch the tails. As I posted, Lake Mackintosh, both gates have been paid. So the gates will be opening 1 hour early. What threw me off was when I originally made the schedule, I didn't realize that they were going to be opening at 7 now and not a little earlier. Yes, Brian, there is a ramp fee. So the gates will be opening tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. and launch time is 6:45 and lines in is at 7. The gate fee or the ramp fee is $5 to launch a private kayak, and I believe that's the same at both. But I know for sure that's the fee at the Guilford side. But if I'm correct, it's the same at both sides. There are electric only sections at both ends of the lake, and I don't think everyone is 100% clear on that. But if you launch from the Mackintosh, the Mackintosh Lake Mackintosh Marina, when you leave the ramp, if you head out and kind of bear to the left and go under the bridge, that's for motorboats. But if you go around a point there to the right, that's electric only all the way back to the dam and way back up a creek that they call, they actually call it Beaver Creek. So, in fact, I'm going to pull it up here and just illustrate it really quickly. I need to be faster on my Google skills. Let me share this. So looking at the map of Lake Mackintosh, this is the Lake Mackintosh Marina ramp off of Huffman Mill. So when you come off of this ramp and you go under this bridge, this is all for power boats. However, if you come out and go around this point right here to the right, all of this section way back here is electric only. So there's a lot of area to fish on this end of the lake that's electric only, as well as from straight across the mouth of this, all of this is electric only from Guilford Mackintosh. So I just want to make sure that everybody watching this understands that there is electric only sections on both sides. There, I got you. Dave Hart giving out some pro tips on the local breakfast scene. Biscuitville on Huffman Mill Road opens at 5 a.m. All others are 5:30. So nice little pro tip there for that. Did also want to touch on the weigh-in for a moment. The weigh-in tomorrow is going to be at Red Oak Brewery. So looking at this photo, this is 61 that runs down. This is the road that runs right in front of the Guilford side. And then this is Highway 40. It's about a 10-minute, if you come out of Lake Mackintosh Marina, go up and get on 40 and come across. This is about a 10-minute drive to get to Red Oak. And so you've got the regular brewery at Red Oak. Over here to the right, or in the middle of this picture, is the Lager House and Beer Garden. And then over to the far right in that red circle, there's a gravel parking lot that you can easily see from 61 as you're coming through here. So that's where we can have the weigh-in tomorrow, in this gravel parking lot. The easiest way to access it is to come in to Conica Drive, turn into the beer garden area, and then wiggle your way through here. So you'll see everybody when you get there, unless you're the first one there, I guess. Rare bonus points for Dave Hart. Get out of DQ free card. Just trying to think if there's anything else. You guys know, stay right at the just very, very close to the boat ramp until lunchtime, 6:45. At 7, you can cast your lines in. I'll be turning off the leaderboard probably around noon, give or take a few minutes. So if you don't want people to see what you've caught, go ahead and post them at noon. Try not to wait till the last minute to post your fish, just because it makes it a little hectic right there at weigh-in, trying to judge fish there at the last minute. That's all I could think of. Did want to look. So this is August 6th tomorrow. Our next tournament's in 3 weeks at Jordan. And then we have the September 10th tournament at Falls. And the NCBASS championship is right after that. It's the weekend following I think it's the 17th. And I did want to show you I should have had these already, but the prizes for BASS, the state championship, were posted today. So this is what you're fishing for. All of the places that qualify to fish in the nationals get paid out. First place at the North Carolina BASS will be $2,500, $1,500 for second, $900 for third, then fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. You see, so that's pretty good payouts. So we're going to, 25 guys are going to qualify for this with us. We do get to roll down 3 places. So if 3 of the guys in our top 25 are not going to fish it, we will be able to pick up 26th, 27th, and 28th place and let them fish it. So I did see one truck out there today practicing at the Guilford side. Also on the Lake Mackintosh Marina side, I did see someone on a native. They had gone under the bridge, and at about 3 o'clock this afternoon, they were pedaling back towards the bridge, back towards the marina area from wherever they were. I didn't have a clue who that was. So that's all I can really think of right now. If you have any questions, post them up in the group, or direct message me or the page directly, and I'll get them answered for you. Good luck to everybody tomorrow. Wear your PFDs. Hopefully we don't have much problem with bass boats tomorrow with the 2 electric only areas. I know some people will venture into the main lake, but be sure if it's dark, have a light, and always wear your PFD. And I got a couple. Yeah, okay. I thought it was a direct message, but it wasn't. So once again, everybody just be safe. Be careful. Good luck. Catch some big ones. They're out there, I know for sure. And I didn't realize until after the fact that at Harris last tournament, one of the guys rolled his kayak and lost some gear out there, and I had no idea until after the fact. Cam, our chaplain, which, by the way, if you need prayer or anything, get up with Cam, let him know. But Cam was seeking people with with good sonars, good fish finders, to come out and try to help locate lost equipment. So it wasn't until then that I actually knew that somebody had rolled over. And if you know, you know, and if you don't know, I'm just out of respect for privacy, because I hadn't even spoken with him, but I'm not just going to put his business out. But I'm glad he's okay. Glad he was wearing a PFD. Hate to hear that a bunch of stuff got spilled. It's definitely not the situation we want, but it is a good chance to say make sure you're wearing your PFD. So with that, once again, good luck. Be safe, and we'll see you at Red Oak tomorrow afternoon.